lifetime comes a love like this. Oh, I need you, you need me. Oh, my darling, can't you see? Young ones, darling, we're the young ones. The young ones shouldn't be afraid to live, love. There's a song to be sung, 'cause we may not be the young ones. 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 'Cause we may not be the young ones.
That was a great new version of the young one.
That was brilliant! Shame about Cliff Richard.
What about him?
What?
What about Cliff Richard?
You're trying to be funny? Because if you are, I think it's in pretty poor taste, that's all. I'm not a fridge, you know.
Weird, eh? I better get back to the lentil casserole before I get disorientated. At least it'll soon be over for you lentils. Oh, wow! This is really amazingly hot! I better get it to the table quickly. Oh, no room at all, huh? Heavy! I'll never get it back to the cooker in time now. I'm just gonna have to... Ow! Oh, no. Bad karma. Again. Look, guys, there's some dinner on the floor if you want it. If you don't like that, it'd also be cool, because, I mean, I only spent all day cooking it, right? And, like, I was the one who got it together to put the lentils on to soak last night. But maybe we should just get a cat, right, and give it to the cat, because it's obvious none of you can be but... Guys, I think it'd be cool if I just died, right?
Well?
Well, what, Rick?
Have you decided to apologise for what you said about Cliff Richard?
I didn't say anything about Cliff Richard, Rick. I wasn't even...
Look, I don't want to discuss it, OK? I wouldn't even discuss the colour of orange juice with you, Neil. But I've written a poem, and I think perhaps it might help you.
It's orange, Rick, and look, I don't want to depress you or anything, but like you're standing in a huge mound of lentil casserole.
Oh, Cliff! Sometimes it must be difficult not to feel as if you really are a cliff when fascists keep trying to push you over it. Are they the lemmings, or are you Cliff? Or are you Cliff?
Oh, that was really pretty bad, Rick.
Bad for society when the kids start to get into it.
I'm going to kill myself now.
Pretty angry stuff, right? Let them try and ignore that, right? Those clever trousers in the army, and the police, and the government, if they can.
I see things much more clearly now. Bye, Rick.
Yes, goodbye.
I'll probably come back as a lentil.
I might even get put in prison and have water dripped on my head. I might even get a personal message from Cliff.
Oh, wow. This is the end, man. Doesn't anybody ever suss out cleaning this oven except me? Oh, well, this is so dirty, man. Uncool. I bet you could look inside all the dirty ovens in the world, right? And you can, even the ones at the bottom of swamps, and you wouldn't find one as dirty as this, right?
Neil! Why don't you listen to me, Neil? Why don't you listen to me? Do you find me boring or something? Look, that's a saucer. That's boring. Look. anything at all, is it, Neil? Neil! I will not be associated with saucers!
Hi, guys. 6:15, enter Mike, the cool person, for his dinner. Strolls across the floor. Hi, Neil, he says, looking good and already warming up. Is that supper?
No, that's supper over there.
Why are you smashing up saucers, Rick? You'll prince on them. I know just how you feel, man, you think? Sometimes saucers used to make me pretty angry, too. Yeah, there's a lot of heads buried at the bottom of the garden because of a saucer in the works.
I suppose you think it's pretty weird, don't you, Mike? Well, you'd be right. Because that's the kind of guy I am, right? Weird. Which is why I go over people's heads. A bit like an aeroplane. You think I'm an aeroplane, don't you, Mike? Well, I'm not.
I don't think you're an aeroplane, Rick.
Sycophant!
Guys, I really think we ought to get it together, maybe to eat something, you know?
Eaten any good books lately?
No, don't. Best I can manage these days is to stuff down a few pages of The Guardian before I rush out.
I managed to nibble away at a few lines of Hippolytus the other day at number 32.
Oh, lucky you. Euripides is my dream poet. A woman is only a woman, but the core load is a meal.
Wonderful. This should raise a dry smile, then. Knock, knock.
Oh, how wonderful. Who's there?
Euripides.
Euripides who?
Euripides' trousers, Humanities' trousers. Lydia.
A rat!
Wow, Rick, man, that's really heavy, man. My grandfather made that guitar entirely out of matchsticks on his deathbed.
I hate rats, okay?
It's what he would have wanted.
Yeah, look, guys, I'm sorry the meal got a bit uncool, like floor-wise, but it's all right, because I've probably got the dirtiest bit.
Okay, guys. Don't do anything unusual. Did a guy with a lisp phone?
No one phoned you, Mike. Well, we haven't got a telephone.
Yeah. I know, but did a guy with a lisp phone?
No, he didn't.
Did he say anything about the bananas?
No.
I thought you said he didn't phone. He didn't. Okay, that's good. But he could have been very bad. Anyway, forget you ever even heard the name.
What name?
Hey, you're learning. That's good.
I've got an uncle called Dusty.
Neil, are these lentils South African?
Well,
You bastard! You complete and utter bastard! Why didn't you just go out and become a policeman? Become a police! There's no difference, you know. Ow, ow, ow. There's no difference, you know. You think there is, but there isn't. I suppose you hate gay people too. Hippie.
listen, just don't bring me down again, all right, Rick?
Okay, where's my biro? Where is my biro?
Here, use mine.
This is my biro.
Well, I just saw it lying on your desk. I thought you didn't want it anymore.
But look at it, it's half empty.
It was just lying there, Rick. What's a guy supposed to think?
Neil, what are you doing, Neil? To make a meal, Neil. Surreal. From totalitarian vegetables. How much does it cost, Neil?
Well, actually, it's about £4.50 each.
£4.50? I'm not paying you money to eat black men. I can become a pig and do that for free. Right on.
Neil, when I eat a meal worth £4.50, I'm not paying for it. You got me?
Yeah, okay, right, like house meeting, okay, yeah. Like, I know £4.50 is, right, a hell of a lot of bread to lay out just for a lentil casserole, but I did a lot, right? And it struck me that, like, considering what I'm gonna do tonight, I should do, like, 13 portions.
13? What are you doing, starting a football team?
No, killing myself. This is my last supper, right? I've finished building my gallows and it's totally far out. You should see it, Rick. Like, when the trapdoor opens and I, like, die, it lights joss sticks and plays Rock Around the Clock. It's totally amazing.
Oh, far out. Really great. Wood